What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit that notification bell. All right, let's get into it. Summer of the year, Summer League is here. I know we don't really have any type splashy or big type name rookie on our roster. Before we go into it, Jacob Toppin will not be playing due to an undisclosed injury. Um, they say he's not on the summer league roster, so they still remain to see if he's going to be on a training camp or whatever. With the Obi Toppin trade, who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to speculate about that. But we're going to talk about this summer league and who's playing for us this year. Right off back, we have a couple of notable players, but I'm going to talk about 5 players that I'm going to have my eye on. First, let's talk about Isaiah Roby. The Knicks signed him at the end of the season, so I know they really have a lot invested in him. They gave him a 2-year, $2 million contract. Only $400,000 of that contract is guaranteed. So I expect to see him get a lot of plays run for him. Then there's Daquan Jeffries. We all familiar with him from last year in our summer league, and he only averaged 8 points a game in last year's summer league with 4.2 rebounds. In 3 seasons in the NBA, he only played in 47 games, averaging 3.8 points a game. But with the Westchester Knicks last year, he averaged 21 points. He shot 49% from the field and 39.3% from downtown. So I know the Knicks is going to be watching this kid. I don't know, he's been in the league for 3 years now. I don't know. Jeffries, I don't know. You're going to have to show me a lot this year. He might be on the roster. I don't know. He do have a contract signed, 2-way contract signed. Then there's our 22nd 2000 draft pick, second round, 42nd overall. Last year he played in 3 regular season games, scoring a total of 3 points. But while he was playing for the Westchester Knicks, he did average 14.5 points a game. So I don't know. I know these are going to be players that the Knicks will be watching by, but I have a few players that I think this might surprise a few players, people, excuse me. First, we're going to start off with a center/forward, Justin Hamilton. Hamilton spent his first 3 college years at Temple University before transferring to Kent State for the final 2 years. The 6'11" big man later went to Switzerland, playing for the Lugano Tigers, where he averaged 19.9 points a game and 9.4 rebounds and 2 blocks per game last season. This is an interesting player. He slash center forward. He's real mobile for his game. He's more creative than than Jericho Sims. So he might be trying to slide in Jericho Sims' spot. I have some video. I'm gonna have try to put video with every last one of these players. But he's an interesting player. He's gonna be somebody to watch in the summer league, and we'll see what happens. And then there's guard Jalen Brown. He inked a 2-way deal with the Knicks. With a 2-way deal, went to the overtime elite instead of college and played for the YNG Dreamers last season. The 6'6" guard averaged 14 points a game, 5.9 rebounds, and a very solid 1.7 steals per game. So defensively, he is someone that we will be interested in. He got good size at 6'6", 14 points. I like him because he's very mobile, athletic, you know what I'm saying, and energetic. You know what I'm saying? He brings everything that Toppin that left with Toppin. Then we have forward Khalid More. More attended Georgia Tech University for 4 seasons in 2018 to 2022, but didn't receive a lot of minutes. The 6'7" forward moved to Fordham University in the Bronx as a graduate transfer and averaged 15.7 points a game, 6.7 rebounds on 48.6 shooting from the field during the Rams' finest season in the last 3 decades. And I think he was an important part to the Rams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of Fordham. You know, so I'm more of a St. John's guy. But, it's my hometown, New York. It's Bronx. So it's still a New York team. and I root for them whenever they play against anybody. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a real interesting guy right here. It's a guard, QJ Peterson. Be honest, he's gonna be the oldest player on the court. He's 28 years old, 6 foot. Spent 2022 and 23 in the CBA in China, where he averaged 28.7 points a game, 7.1 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 2 steals while shooting 38% from downtown. What can I say about this kid? He's seasoned. You know what I'm saying? At 28 years old, he's right about in his prime. He's 6 foot, but we have a lot of guards. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what we're going to do with McBride or whatever. But we kind of stacked in that position. But he is a guy to keep an eye on. You know what I'm saying? Kind of remind me of what Gene Fantino, I forget his name, you know what I'm saying, from last year. But he's an interesting kid, you know what I'm saying? He's not really a kid. He's 28 years old. But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? He's another player to keep y'all eyes on during Summer League. Then we're going to finish this off with Race Thompson. And I think that's one of the coolest names, Race Thompson. He's a forward. He spent 2018 and 2023 at the Indiana University, but didn't shoot the ball very often. The 6'8" forward took about 6 shots per game in his final season, and he played about 23 minutes per game. But he scored over 49% on his attempts on the field, averaged 8.4 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, and this is in my opinion, he's a mystery, you know what I'm saying, an enigma, you know what I'm saying, because he got the athletic tools, he got somewhat the skills, he just got to stay more concentrated. He can get up and down the court, and man, he can throw it down. Kind of remind me of Blake Griffin a little bit on some of these alley-oops. But like I said, these are 5 players that I'm going to be watching closely during the Summer League, and I think y'all should take a look at these kids too. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think any one of these guys can make the team? We will be looking for a replacement for Obi Toppin. I'm not satisfied with Daquan Jeffries, but Isaiah Roby, I'm very intrigued with this kid. I want to see what he got to do. But like I said, tell me what y'all think in the comments. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.